Alright, today let's talk about bodyweight face pulls and pretty much why I don't do them in my training. So let's dive right into today's video. Now first and foremost, little disclaimer, no, I don't have anything against bodyweight training, because if you guys have been watching my channel, you know that I pretty much do quite a lot of calisthenics / bodyweight training in my own training. This is just pretty much me just talking about one exercise specifically, aka the bodyweight face pull. So let's dive right into today's video. And before actually talking about the bodyweight face pulls, let's talk about the importance of face pulls themselves. The face pull itself is an exercise that I personally think everybody should be doing within their training, simply because it's an absolutely amazing exercise to work on your rotator cuff, your shoulder mobility and your shoulder stability. And by bringing up your shoulder mobility and stability in your rotator cuff, you will create nice balanced out shoulders without any weak links, which is going to then drastically cut the risk of injury that you have whenever you're training. And also it's an absolutely amazing exercise to actually work on your back posture, especially for calisthenics people out there who are training for that planche, because as you guys know, whenever you're training planche, you're pretty much always keeping your shoulders nice and protracted, and the face pull is a very good way to also work on the retraction of the shoulders, keeping your shoulders nice and healthy, preventing bad posture, and once again reducing the risk of injury. And now let's talk about bodyweight face pull a little bit more specifically. Pretty much as an exercise, it does the job. It's effective at improving shoulder mobility and stability and training your rotator cuff. But the exercise also has a few limitations. First and foremost, the setup when actually doing this exercise is kind of a pain in the ass. And on top of that, it's quite hard to scale because you're always working with your body weight. And like, apart from actually increasing or decreasing leverage, there really is not a very efficient way to pretty much scale the exercise in a way to actually ensure control throughout the range of motion whilst keeping your sets relatively challenging for you. And then moving on from the bodyweight face pull to the actual weighted face pulls, this pretty much is a better way and an easier way to do the same job. This exercise does not have the limitations of doing bodyweight face pulls. It's much easier to scale, and the setup is quite easy compared to doing bodyweight face pulls, which once again I feel like are a massive pain in the ass. The only limitation of this exercise though is that you actually need a gym membership or a pulley to perform this exercise. And what I want you guys to actually take away from this video is that a lot of people these days tend to be stuck in this all or nothing mindset. If you do calisthenics, a lot of people will be thinking, well, now I can only do bodyweight movements and I can't do weighted stuff, even if it's just an isolation exercise. And I'm not gonna lie, I actually have been guilty of this too. Pretty much doing bodyweight face pulls simply because I was so, focused on only doing bodyweight that I actually wasn't looking objectively at different training methods. And now these days, whenever I have a problem or a goal, I'll always look for a way to achieve that in the best way possible. And assuming that you actually have a pulley or a gym membership, doing weighted face pulls is highly superior over doing bodyweight face pulls, simply because it's a much easier way to do the exact same job. It's a way to pretty much be more effective without having all those limitations that you actually have from doing your bodyweight face pulls. And once again, in my opinion, whether you have a gym or not, you should be doing face pulls anyway. But if you guys have a gym, make sure to do them weighted and simply pick the best option out of the two and do your face pulls weighted. And with that being said, that pretty much is going to be the end of the video. So as always, like, subscribe if you guys haven't already. If you guys have any more video ideas, questions or advice, leave it down below in the comment section. And I'll see you guys in the next video, as always on a Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday. 3 videos a week, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching, and latest.